Habbomania. Their WrestleMania for HCW is a few days away. Actually, it's next week, and I just wanted to do this really quick. I'm actually glad that they got me on the forum for once. So, yeah. Be my best behavior from now on. So I'm not probably going to be there often after the WrestleMania anyway. So, one thing I want to make clear, even though it's not on the card, and I talked to John about this, if whatever reason, if I'm unable to go to the Mania thing next week, I probably will be at the pre-show, regardless, and after that, we could have the AJ match there. Otherwise, if I can make it, we could do, if we have that match at the thing, and if I'm able to make it, I'll give John, info the week of anyway. Or if it's just last minute, I don't know. Which I'll probably do the Friday one instead, unfortunately. I hate giving Mania matches away like that, but, I've been a lot busier than I've usually been, and Saturdays are kind of hit and miss anyway. And I'm not trying to slam anybody at all, it's just, I've explained this to several of the guys, and they understand completely. But, if we are to have that match, it'll probably be back on the card, because it's not right now, just because we haven't had talk with John. So, yeah, AJ, you better watch out, boy, because if I do come over there, I'm coming for you. And I'm going to make that WrestleMania moment. If I do beat you, you're going to put me in the Hall of Fame for sure. Because I'm surprised I'm not even in it. Because you have people that do deserve it, like Natalie and who, I remember seeing the list, I don't remember, but there's so many people that do deserve it. Like Matt Jew and all those other people. I have to look at it again to be accurate on this, but, hopefully I'd be in it next year, maybe this year, I don't know. But anyway, on the Habbomania predictions, and I have not been really in the know as of late for Hcw and all that. So forgive me if I don't know who's being who in these matches. I'm just going from what I am seeing right now and what I've been seeing for the past couple of weeks. Kurt Angle in the dark match. Kurt Angle, Cody Rhodes for the European Championship. I thought that was part of the unified international thing, but I guess that's just the US and Intercontinental. Make more sense to unify all three of them and make it one kind of, because then you'd have Europe and all the continents in the United States, but that'd be too big of a hassle and a clusterfuck at that. So I can understand that. I don't know who the European champion is, and I probably should ask people before I did this. So I'm gonna go with my gut and say Kurt Angle, just because whoever. If you're playing Kurt Angle, you better not fuck it up. I'm just going to say that. Because if you're role-playing as Kurt Angle, you better be a good person like Randy was as Kurt Angle. Or, I was a pretty good Kurt Angle back then, to be honest. I'm not going to lie. I'm not trying to stroke my own ego. But I was actually not that bad of a Kurt Angle than the rest of the guys back then that used to RP. They absolutely sucked. Not only his Angle, but it's other people. I remember when Zach was Edge, and he's clearly improved since then. But he sucked back then as Edge. I can just say that right now. So I'm just going to say Angle for the hell of it. Opening contest, Jericho versus Mr. Anderson. I don't remember who's playing who again. There's a number one contendership match for the World Heavyweight Championship. And, honestly, I would say maybe Jericho. Because, again, I mean, you can go either way. If you're being Jericho or Anderson, regardless, you have to be good at role-playing, and they wouldn't just give it to you just to make you look like a little bitch. So I'd say Jericho, just because it might be not Matt Kennedy, but it might be someone like a Matt Jew or someone being Jericho. The Miz versus Wade Barrett. Again, it's a standard signals. I don't know who is being who, but I would have to say Miz for the upset. Now, what I do know is that Heidi is being Layla. And Heidi is a bitch. A fucking bitch. So, all I'm going to say is, for the Divas Championship match, whoever is Eve, kick Heidi's ass for me, okay? For the match 4, I don't know who the fuck Alex Reynolds is, but apparently he gets a hell of an opportunity right here. A I Quit match with Kyle Daniels and the founder of HCW and Alex Reynolds, complete nobody from, I don't know who the fuck he is. So I'm just going to say right now, kid, good luck, you're going to need it. Kyle's going to kick your ass. And this is what I'm looking forward to. Kevin Steen versus Mark Williams, United States and Intercontinental Champion. will face off to become the first ever unified international champion. And this match, honestly, I could care less who wins, because both of these men deserve it. But it does not matter who wins, because if I do show up at WrestleMania, and if I do beat AJ in the pre-show, I'm coming for your belt at Mania in a match right after you win the damn thing. So you better be ready and be watching. For the sixth match, Randy Orton, Edge, and Christian in a TLC match. I don't know what would be on top of the ladder, or if they are doing the ladder portion of it, if you grab the thing and you win. This match is really pretty even, depending on who is being who. Again, I don't know who's being who. Sorry about that. And at this point, I don't know who I would pick. I'm just going to leave that at that. But if I did have to pick, I would just randomly pick one of Edge or Christian, just because with the ENC, they would double team, and probably they double team Orton, even though the rated RKO has been there in the past. And this is when I actually know who the fuck is being who. With Mr. MBW himself, John Cena, facing the Hitman Bret Hart. And I'm surprised he has a 4-0 streak, let alone knowing more than 4 moves. Besides the NBW bomb and the slam bomb and all that bullshit. I will just say this. Bret Hart will win. It's that simple. And the winner of the Royal Rumble, Matt Fayer, will face The Undertaker for the World Heavyweight Championship. And, again, these are all pretty simple for me. Matt Fayer will win. It's that simple. He's been a world champion before. It's a guy I actually have a lot more respect for than the other people and all that shit. Regardless, I would say Matt Fayer wins this match, and it's that simple. Another match is very simple, because I hate one of the people in this match. CM Punk versus the guy I fucking hate and despise, and surprised he's still here, Matt Audit, who apparently is a champion as well. Why the fuck is he a champion? Really? Why is he a champion? Are they both fucking champions? I don't know at this point. I don't look at the belts. I really don't look at the belts. I don't care. Yeah, Matt Audit is not a champion from what I am seeing. So, fuck Matt Audit. It might be a typo on their part. So, CM Punk will beat him. John will kick his ass and put him in his place once again. I don't care. And again, I'm sorry. I don't know much. I am just going off from what I know and what I remember in Hcw back in the day. And I guess it's a new regime and new chances, because now I get a second chance. And I will just say this. When I do show up in the Arlington Arena, the Cowboys Arena, which, by the way, a big arena, big fucking Titantron, but not a good team. Broncos all the way, fucking Tebow over Romo any day of the week. I love my Broncos, but still, at the end of the day, I am coming for one of you champions for sure. If I do come back full time, if I do come back, maybe if it's a limited basis, I'd probably win the title and just retire it or just vacate it or whatever if I wasn't able to defend it. But let me just say this. AJ, if I do come to WrestleMania, your ass is mine. But if I can't come and if I go to the pre-show, your ass is mine as well, because there's no running away. You've been doing this. You've been running your mouth the past couple of weeks. And AJ Matthews, if I show up at WrestleMania in my hometown, in my home state, in my home city, Dallas, Texas, I'm going to kick your ass. You're going to like it. And everyone else is going to like it, because no one likes you. And AJ, I hope you're ready, because I am.